Man, when it rains, it pours in Philadelphia. If it wasn't bad enough that Eagles fans had to watch that disgrace of an effort up in Minnesota where we lost 48-30, now the Dallas Cowboys during the 4 o'clock game of the week, are up at halftime 26-3. But wait, now it's 26-10 because Eddie Lacy broke off a 60-yard run setting up a Jordy Nelson touchdown from Matt Flynn. So with most of the second half clock still remaining, the Packers are only down 16. So that's a little bit of hope you got to draw from something if you're an Eagles fan. But we've got to beat the Chicago Bears at Lincoln Financial Field next week to keep pace with the Cowboys should they beat the Packers, because we cannot go into that game a game back because a tie does us no good. We've got to finish ahead of the Cowboys. That's if you're an Eagles fan. Elsewhere in the NFL during the 4 o'clock games, there are some big plays to report on. Andy Reid's Chiefs are the beneficiary in a 35-17 halftime lead of 2 big plays. One, an Eric Berry 47-yard touchdown interception return all the way to the house. Jamaal Charles threw his hat in the ring as far as big plays are concerned with a 49-yard touchdown reception from quarterback Alex Smith. So 35-17 in that game. Not a surprise in Carolina that they're up 16-6 on the Jets, but the huge play was a 72-yard screen pass where Deangelo Williams did most of the work on a short pass out in the flat from Cam Newton. Cam Newton did get hurt in this game, but did return in the second half, and he looks to be okay. But the big upset brewing in this week's NFL season would be those New Orleans Saints, who are now on the ropes, on the road in St. Louis, down 24-3. If they don't get their act together, they're not going to be playing in that Superdome in the playoffs. They'll get that first game as a division winner versus a wild card, but then they'll have to hit the road where we already seen them get smacked around in Seattle. And I don't see the Saints winning on the road despite Drew Brees' plea to the media to do their research. He, of course, pointed out that the media wasn't aware that they were the winningest road team in football since 2009. That may be so, but not this year. So the Saints look like they're going down in St. Louis. The Panthers are rolling on the Jets on a Deangelo Williams catch and run. Andy Reid's Chiefs are getting defensive touchdowns every single week, it seems. And the Dallas Cowboys look to pull in a tie with the Philadelphia Eagles if they could hold off the Packers. Let's hope they can't. But Eddie Lacy is going to try to make our dreams come true in Philly and beat those dreaded Cowboys. 26-10. Cowboys over the Packers. Let's go Pack.